Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah, also known as AJ Plans here on YouTube and on Instagram. And you guys are probably wondering, why do you see the front of my planner? So I've decided that I wanted to show you guys how my 2021 Plum paper planner is set up, just because I did start this channel in August, I think, July, June, something like that. I started this over the summer of 2021, so I started this planner, or planning with you guys halfway through this planner. So I do want to give you guys a quick little flip through of how I use the extra pages in my planner. The way my monthlies and weeklies are set up, that's basically been the same since I got the planner. So let me show you guys first of all how chunky my planner has gotten. So this is where we are basically. So this is November, and then this is the rest of December with some notes pages and stuff, which I'll also go through for you guys. But this is the front of my planner. So I got the brush strokes pattern. I did go for getting the year in the corner. I have my name here, and then I did put in a little quote. It says, "A little progress each day adds up to big results." I really like that quote. Honestly, I have the quote on here. I don't look at it that often, but it's nice to have the quote on the front of my planner. So when you open it up, I did tape in the plastic cover to this the Mylar cover, and as you can see here, the coating on the cardstock cover is actually peeling up a little bit just because of wear and tear, I'm guessing. I have this decorated, so my front page is decorated. I just have a sticky note here covering my last name, but I have this from Let's Plan It. This was a freebie. This was from a Happy Planner book. It says full calendar, full heart. A lot of these are from the Aesthetic Studio, so I have this one, this, and this, all from the Aesthetic Studio. I really liked this clear Dreamy Jar. I don't think she sells it in her shop anymore, but I really liked it, so I put it here. This was a freebie from Bidu & Co., so I put that there. And then I did have this as a freebie from, I think, Sugar Lemon Paper Co., so I have that there. This was when, at the beginning, the early days of the pandemic, when she was putting like COVID related kind of freebies, stickers in her freebies. I also have my word of the year here, which I've never talked about on this channel, but I did do one. So my word of the year is enhance, because all of the goals I had are just to help enhance different aspects of my life, and I think I think I am still kind of on that progress where I am enhancing the different areas of my life. Here for the mini months, I just have paydays, other stuff, my mom's vacation days, any important dates for school, and some of my dad's appointments in here. This page for special dates I've used for anniversaries and birthdays, so I have friends, family, and planner friends' birthdays in here as well as some like planner related stuff. So I have like National Planner Day. I have the anniversary of my Planet with stickers in my Instagram account for AJ Plans in here as well. And I just decorated with some, this is like Happy Planner, this is from the Prairie Planner, this one is from Amazon. Then this is like my goals and stuff. So I have this half as a brain dump. So I put 2 months per section of just random stuff. So I have like different quotes that I might want to use for my 2022 planner if I was going with a Plum paper, but I've actually opted to go for a Hobonichi for 2022. I have like just random notes so I can remember what I've done. I have Batman Beyond here because I've been wanting to watch it for like years. I started watching it maybe when I was 14 and I didn't really get through it. But one of my friends recently started watching it and I was like, you know what? I should watch it too. So now I am watching it as well. I'm a little over halfway through the second season. So here I have my goals progress tracking basically. So I did cover up some stuff that is sensitive information, but here was me tracking my GPA. So I have my classes, the term GPA, and I'm going to be doing the same for the current semester. So this is for winter 2021, which was January to April, and then I have fall 2021, which is September to December. This health tracking, you see I fell off. I was tracking like if I was eating fruits, if I was taking protein in daily. I have gone back to taking protein in regularly, just not in the same method I had at the beginning of the year, but this was a very specific goal and that fell through. But in saying that, I have returned to that goal basically, and I am doing a pretty good job at those aspects. For personal development, I had like reading 50 books of the year. I actually am at 62 or 3 books now, so I have surpassed what my goal was, but I was tracking my monthly books. I now have a book journal where I'm also tracking those numbers, but I am continuing to track them here. I have savings, so I wanted to save a certain amount of money this year, so I have been tracking that per month on how much I've saved. For career, that kind of stuff, I wanted to attend 4 webinars. I've done what I'm counting as 2, so we had video conferencing, personal development, that was through my job, and then I was looking at the Moxie Life goal setting series that they have on their YouTube channel. I will have their channel linked in the cards if you're interested. But that is really helpful, not just to learn how to use their system, but how to learn more about goal setting. So I did count that as a webinar. But as you can see, I am 2 behind my webinars. So there's that. And then I did want to donate a certain amount of money this year. So I have been writing in what the monthly amount that I've donated for a couple months. You can see down here there are lines because I didn't donate anything for those months. So here is my goals. So I did like a mind map here, and I have it broken into spiritual, career, financial, school, health, and personal development. So I do have, as in addition to what I talked about before, I have developed AM and PM routines. I had developed them before, and they have changed, and now I have different ones than what I had originally thought of, but that is what so that was one of my goals. Spiritual, like I said, is donating. This one was webinars. This one was savings. This was my GPA. So I have a goal for what I wanted to achieve in each course. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that since I already did get below that amount for one of my courses back in the winter. But progress is what we're looking for, really. So while I may not have been able to achieve it in one course, I did surpass that in other courses, so that's great there. And then I do have a goal for my overall GPA once I finish my current courses, and we'll figure out then if I achieve that. I don't know if I will, but we're just trying, right? But I used a lot of stickers, so some of these are freebies, happy planners, just random stickers. Then here I do have my kind of goal setting stuff. So this is what I wanted to do for my 2022 goal setting. I do have I have 2 Amanda Rachley dot grid notebooks that I got when they were on a pretty decent sale, and I'm going to be using those to make a kind of Moxie Life inspired goal setting system. But while it does kind of come or is inspired from Moxie Life, I am going to include some other things that I find beneficial for myself, including stuff that I've done for this year. So I'm going to skip over all of the months, and I'm going to show you guys the academic section. So I did get a student planner from Plum Paper, so it does have an academic section, and I did include a dot grid notebook section. So let me just see here what I can show you. So this is all grade stuff. Let's see. So I can show you these pages. So it does come with exam study tracker. I didn't use it for the last one. I filled it in, but I didn't really come back and track it. So I am actually not using it for this semester. Then this was like a reading tracker kind of thing. So here you can see all of the books that I've read for the year here. I used this washi from the Aesthetic Studio. I don't think she sells this one anymore, but she does have some other ones. And I just used some, this is from the Aesthetic Studio, and this is from Prairie Planner. And then I just listed out the day I started the book, the author of the book, the title, and the date I finished the book, and then a rating system. So I have a rating from 0 to 5, and I'm using emojis, or like symbols. They're not really emojis. I'm using symbols to kind of put down what I am, or how I've rated them, just because I didn't feel like doing the numbers. I do have here the book from Cindy Gunter Baldo's book club that she was for Q1 or Q2. I think it was Q1 because it started in February, but I actually didn't finish that book. I didn't enjoy it that much, so I DNF'd it. But the rest of these books are just ones that I picked out myself. Then I'll show you what else this planner has. So it has this group project planner. So here you put down any questions you have, the course, the due date, the possible points that you can earn and what you actually earn. Group members, so their role and contact information as well as their names, and then tasks. So while I do have group projects this semester, I'm actually not using this. I did try it out for a project I had back in March, but again, it's not really something I'm using. So then they also have this page of references and formulas. So a lot of these pages that I can just pull out and use for other stuff, I'm going to do that. Then onto the notes. So I did get dot grid note paper. I don't know how much I got, but I will be definitely pulling out some of this, but that's what I have here. So the first thing I did was a grid spacing, just because I wanted to have this as a reference for anything I am gonna be doing. I learned about grid spacing from Amanda Rachley. I'll have her channel linked up in the cards as well, and she just explained how grid spacing works. And while I'm not using a bullet journal, I still decided that grid spacing for my dot grid pages here would be a really good thing to do. So I have that. Then I have things to check out in 2021, as well as a year in pixels. So this is, I'm tracking it in 5 different things. So I have happy, content, which is just like pretty good, and then meh, so days that are kind of not that good, sad days, and then days that I was angry. Then I have all of my, this is set up like a bingo board, so as you can see, not everything's filled out. I have watched, most of this is like movies and TV shows. I don't really have like a TBR, so I don't put books in here ahead of the time. But I think this is something that is going to move over to my Hobonichi as well. So I have a lot of shows that I wanted to watch and a lot of movies. I have one place that I wanted to go because in all of Ontario, possibly all of Canada, I'm not 100% sure, we have one cheesecake factory and I do want to try it. But because we only have one location, it's crazy busy, and Cheesecake Factory is a little bit on the expensive side. So haven't been able to get out there yet, as well as we are in a pandemic. So not super comfortable going out to a restaurant like that yet. But I do have a legend of the same emoji, so it's, or the same symbol. So did I love it, like it, was it okay, did I dislike it, or did I hate it? Because dislike and hate for me are 2 different things. Hate means I'm never ever gonna, like, I despised it. Dislike means it wasn't my favorite. Okay was like I'm indifferent. Liked it was pretty good. Don't know if I'd watch it again. Love it was I'm gonna rewatch it forever. So as you can see, like Manifest season 3, which is now on Netflix, and the 4th season did get renewed by Netflix. I have a heart for that. Young Justice, which is a cartoon, have a heart for that. Burden of Truth, Stargirl, Fate, the Wings Saga is a really good show. The Sinner is a really good show. Law and Order, Organized Crime. Fast and Furious, the 9th movie. And then I have a lot of check marks for a lot of shows where I was like, it's pretty good, but I don't know if I would rewatch it. As you can see here on my blog has a check minus for their final season, just because it was good, I liked it, but it wasn't what I expected from the show. Here I have my daily routines. So I got this idea from Plan with Lore a few years ago. She did this. So this is what I had as my original ones. I was waking up at like 7 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. like I am now. And I did use a glue stick to stick these in, but this is not a spread that's going to move over to my 2022 planner. I never referenced it. It was just back here just because I wanted to put something in here, but yeah, it wasn't worth it. Here I have my tracking for my Plum paper monthlies, just because I wanted to make sure when it came, I did put it in. As you can see, November, I kind of forgot to before, but I have that, if I used it, and how much did I like it, just because I was thinking about whether or not I would get it for 2022. Since I'm moving over to a Hobonichi, I'm not getting it. I've already canceled it. And honestly, because I'm in Canada and it's kind of more geared to the US holidays and things like that, I don't think I'd get it again. I'd probably get something else instead. Here I have my order tracker, which I've kind of fell off doing. I did have a blank page just in case my orders did move over. This was a wish list in 4 categories. So schools, planners, gifts. I don't remember if it was gifts for me or gifts for other people, probably gifts for other people. And then miscellaneous. So I had like Switch games and stuff that I wanted to get. This one I had a different Switch game list, which was a little bit more detailed. Then we're just going to skip over the next couple pages, and this goes into my remaining dot grid pages. So I have these. I want to do maybe like a 2021 year in review, so I have that page reserved there. Let me just grab the sheet just to cover up there. So then here I have some discount codes. Some of these are personal codes that I have with shops that I'm affiliated with, so I am covering that up. But on this side I have my 2022 planner, so this is kind of where I was putting down my ideas of what I wanted to do. So this is all the different things that I went through. So I was thinking like a discount planner, like how that works. If I went the Bujo rat, I could do that. The A5 route, so if I was going to go with my A5 with an A5 horizontal priorities punched, or if I wanted to go with the A5 plum paper daily, and I went with none of these. I ended up falling into the wrath of the Hobonichi users. Like their way they use their planners are so amazing, and I really wanted that aspect. And they're thin, they're good for fountain pens, which I've gotten into recently because of the Hobonichi, so that's what I have there. Then here I have like discount codes, which I've seen a lot of people do. And then in the back pocket I just have some stickers. I do have some other private information, but I am tracking some stuff in this what is this called? This year at a glance for the year ahead. I have some stuff tracking there, and here I have, this pocket has a lot of miscellaneous stuff. This one has some stickers, so I keep my current monthly Plum paper subscription in here, as well as the extra stickers. The extra stickers that came with this planner, I just snipped them out and I stuck them in the pocket. I really do like this pocket, and I wish it was something I could bring along to other planners, but if I'm not using a spiral bound, obviously I wouldn't be able to use it. Then the back cover is just plain, and for some reason mine came with an extra one of these plastic covers, so I just keep it on the back area there. But yeah, this is my planner. You guys finally get a look at how I'm using my planner, and I will be posting an actual setup video for 2022 sometime in December, probably towards the end of December, but I still haven't gotten my Hobonichi yet, so we will see. I might even do a flip through prior to setting it up, just so you guys can see what is in the Hobonichi, because I think a lot of my viewers are like Plum paper or more of this kind of like traditional planner, or the more common like Erin Condren type planners, or who even knows really. I don't know what you guys do, but I don't think a lot of Hobonichi users would be interested in my content, so I am going to show you guys a flip through of the Hobonichi and kind of walk you through how I might use the different pages. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe. I am going to be hosting a 100 subscriber giveaway, including a shop credit from one of my favorite shops once I hit that. So if I haven't hit it by today, which is Friday, the day that this is posted, please subscribe. Even if I have hit it, definitely subscribe, because the video after this one, or after I hit 100, will include the giveaway information. So please make sure that you do subscribe if you're interested. Like the video, share it if you think of there's anyone else who might be interested, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future content. Please let me know what you guys are going to be using for 2022, or what you guys used for 2021. I'd love to know. And happy planning, guys. Bye.